great show. And right now, we're backstage. We're getting a behind-the-scenes look. I've got Jim Guy joining me now, who is the properties director for the show. And a lot of interesting things. And right here, we've got Scrooge's desk. Now, this took place in the Victorian era, so you kind of had to bring back some of those styles.
First half of the 19th century had some pretty distinct looks, and we have a mix of things that we built because of their particular use on stage, and real antiques, and antiques adapted to other purposes. We've got a lot of lanterns and lamps that we have converted from oil or from candle to be electrical, and some of them run by remote control. We've got a candle over here that will go on and off at command without being wired up to anything.
Yeah, and Jim, I can't help but notice right behind us here, look at all of this food. Now, this is not real. I can't eat this food. You guys have people that specialize in making fake food.
I am fortunate to have somebody on my staff whose specialty it is to make fake food. You see a lot of fake food in theater. Obviously, we can't afford, if nobody's going to eat the roast beef dinner, to have a roast beef dinner.
I'd come and eat it, Jim.
Well,
invite me over anytime.
You're welcome. And there is a lot of food in Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I've noticed.
There are a number of Christmas parties that happen, and so it's got to look good. It's got to look right. We did a lot of research into what people would have been eating at home and at parties in that time, middle of the 19th century, and that's where we went.
A lot of the stuff right here. And I'll just keep wandering around here. Now, one thing that you were telling me about earlier too, Jim, if we take a look at the floor right over here, what did you call it again?
It's forced perspective.
Forced perspective.
It's extremely realistic. Downstage, closest to the audience, it really looks like flagstone. We're not actually standing on the Pabst floor. This is raised up 8 inches because there are tracks that run scenery and furniture on and off without a stagehand having to carry something out and put it down. And as we move upstage toward the back of the theater, you can see that the floor gets a little less realistic. Our scenic artist did a great job of marrying these two styles, and then it actually moves up into a drop that comes in, so this floor seems to continue all the way up to that cross street up there.
Look at that. Now, another little sneaky thing that you guys do to make sure that things don't weigh so much is you use foam a lot, is what you were telling me, including this piece right here. Now, this is not real stone, even though it might look like it. It's actually foam.
Well, once again, our scenic artists did an incredible job on this. We've got to keep the weight down. These things have to be mobile because things move very, very quickly in this production. And also, like I said, we're on a raised deck here, so we've got to keep the weight down just because of the load-bearing capacity. So this isn't real wood. It's foam, nor are these real stones. They are painted and textured foam as well. And they use lots of different techniques to replicate different surfaces. There is painted brick, there is painted wood, there is painted stone. There are wood grains that look like different woods. We have made wood look like metal and metal look like wood in this production.
Very interesting. Very interesting. It's kind of neat getting this behind-the-scenes look here at A Christmas Carol. But we're hanging out here at the Pabst all morning long. No need to worry. We're going to have some more sneak peeks of the production coming up. But for now, Kim, we're going to throw it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks.